Hey guys, welcome back. It is December, which means it is officially my favourite time of the year. I love everything Christmas and I wanted to create a couple of festive looks for this channel. So this is the first one that I've come up with. I wanted green to be the star of the show, super festive colour. So I decided to go into my beautiful, I'm never going to get bored of this, Vice palette, Vice 4. And I used Grasshopper, which is just this beautiful, beautiful, bright green. And I used a little bit of Flame as well and some bitter in the crease just to warm things up a bit. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then please keep watching.
Okay, so as Urban Decay eyeshadows tend to have fallout, I thought we'd start with the eyes. So I'm just going to prime my eyes using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm just taking Taco from this palette here and I'm going to set that primer. You can use any white or cream shadow, or a Taco is available separately as well. I'm then just taking a Thunder from this holiday palette from last year from Mascara, and I'm just going to fill in my brows. Again, Thunder is available separately, or just use any eyebrow filler in a thing of your choice. Okay, then I'm taking the beautiful Vice 4 palette, and the first shade I'm going into is Bitter, and I'm just going to apply that through the crease. I love this colour and it just adds some really nice warmth to this look. I'm then applying Grasshopper to the majority of my lid, leaving that in a third free for a different shade. And I'm just using patting motions to apply this. It's a very, very beautiful, intense colour, but it can lose that intensity throughout the blending process. So you may find that you need to keep going in and packing on that colour throughout. I'm then applying Flame into the inner corners. This is a beautiful orange shade with gold glitter running through it. It is quite chunky, so you probably will experience some fallout with this, but nonetheless it is a really beautiful shade. Once those shadows are applied, I'm just going to take this blending brush and blend out any harsh edges, and just to make sure all the eyeshadows look seamless. The foundation I'm going to be using today is Urban Decay's Naked Skin Foundation, and this is in the shade 0.5. It is a little bit dark for me. It looks quite light on my face, but again, my face is darker than the rest of my body. So I do have to blend this down my neck well. This is a really nice medium coverage foundation, which I need right now because I've been so super tired and those eye bags are just scary, to be honest. So I'm just going to apply a nice layer of that, and I'm going to blend it in using my beauty blender. I have run out of my MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer. I'm so upset. So I'm using my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, which is a great concealer. It's super, super light. So for anybody who's fair skinned, this is an amazing concealer for highlighting, which is pretty much impossible for fair skinned people to find. The only issue with this, it is a beautiful concealer, but I do find that if I don't set it quick enough, it will start to crease throughout the day. So I'm going to apply this, and as soon as this is all blended in, I'm going to be setting this with my Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. And basically I'm just applying a little bit of this with my beauty blender, and then I'm just going to dust off the excess. Going back to the eyes, I'm just applying Flame onto that lower lash line, again into the inner corner. And then I'm just going to take Grasshopper and I'm going to apply it to the rest of that lower lash line, meeting up to the other shadows. Also, if you feel the need to re-intensify those shades on the lid, then this is a great time to go ahead and do it, which is what I'm going to do as well. Like I said before, I do tend to find, especially with Grasshopper, that throughout the blending process you can lose some of that colour intensity. I'm really struggling to remember which shade I used here to highlight my brow bone, but any creamy highlight, anything close to your skin colour will do, to be honest, so just use your favourite shade of choice. Next I'm creating my winged liner. I'm using my Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Liner and a MAC 266 angle brush. It's really nice and easy to create a wing with this brush. My gel liner is drying out, so I'm taking this quite slowly, which is why I've sped up this process, because I took ages on it. Okay, so I seem to have lost some footage. So basically what I'm doing now is applying the Afterglow blush in Score by Urban Decay, and then I'm highlighting the top of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, above the arches of my brow, and the tip of my nose with theBalm's Mary Lou-Manizer. Before that I set my face with MAC Studio Finish Powder in NW10, and I also contoured my cheeks using NYX Taupe blush. I'm not sure where that footage went though. After I've applied all of this, I'm going to take that brush with no more powder on it, just using the setting powder that I used to set my face with, and I'm just going to lightly blend that all over my face, just to make sure everything is well blended. I'm now taking this NYX High Voltage lipstick in Flutter Kisses, I think this one is called. I'll leave everything listed in the description bar below if you'd like to know, and I'm just going to apply that, and that is the finished look.